believe in abortion and a woman's right to choose.
Child, I think a fetus is a parasite. Where are all the women represented? Don't talk to women.
Look, hold on. Hey, stand back.
Do you eat meat? Do you eat meat? Because that is murder.
This is TFP Student Action here at the University of Florida, campaigning against the very radical pro-abortion Amendment 4. In a nutshell, Amendment 4 would allow abortion at any term for any reason. And our flyer that we're handing out gives these reasons, showing how the amendment, the wording on it is very vague, why it allows all these abortions, and urging all Floridians to vote no on Amendment 4.
I think a fetus isn't a child. I think a fetus is a parasite.
Parasite, really.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Since when did humans give birth to parasites?
The whole point of abortion is you're intentionally taking the life of the child in the womb, right?
Child, yeah. It's kind of a biased thing.
Well, what is it then if it's not a child? It's a fetus? What if I put it this way? How would you convince somebody that thought it was okay to kill an adolescent?
Well, you're not killing them. Come here, Sophia.
So I'm not using the word human, I'm using the word adolescent. Is it okay to kill people if I just change the name of them?
I mean, they're not a human.
Adolescents aren't human?
It's not an adolescent, it's a fetus. It's like an embryo.
But changing the name doesn't dehumanize it. That's the whole point.
No, you're right, but
Yeah.
I mean...
So it's a human.
You can't tell the difference between a human fetus and an adult fetus. They look the same. Like, bye!
Okay, and just to clarify, you told me you had no idea that there was another protest going on.
Do you know what it's about?
There's a rally for abortion rights by the Young Democratic Socialists of America.
Okay. Yeah, I had no idea.
In the state of Florida?
Oh, yeah, I'm voting yes. Thank you.
Why?
Why? Because a woman has the right to choose, and it should be between her and her doctor, not politicians.
It's killing babies.
I'm going to tell all my students to vote yes.
Really?
Yes.
So you're a professor here.
I am, and I'm going to influence them.
You're going to influence them. And, you know, that's very wrong.
A woman should have a right to choose.
Choose murder?
Not murder.
It's a human being. Killing a human is murder.
It's not a human. It cannot live. It's until viability.
So we're having a pretty hot introduction to this University of Florida.
Yes, hot in many senses.
That's true, it's actually pretty hot right now too.
Oh, okay. Apparently what?
We're changing spots?
Yes. We found a better location.
Alright, so apparently there's a better spot on campus to set up, so we're gonna move real quick, see if we can talk to more students.
I believe in abortion and a woman's right to choose.
What about the baby?
I believe in abortion and a woman's right to choose.
What about the choice of the unborn woman?
No, I said an unborn fetus
my viable boy right there.
20 weeks is
That's not what you
a
said.
child.
Really? Is that even scientific?
Yes, actually.
I don't think so.
Alright, so it looks like we've got to our new spot here.
I've been watching YouTube for like 2 months. I ran out of videos. I missed you guys at UCF. I'm from Orlando, and I saw that you guys, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
And I was like, no. And I emailed the website today. I was like, when are you guys coming back? And I was like, I haven't got an answer. And look, you guys answered me right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over and talk in a little bit.
Sure,
but
sounds
nice to
good.
meet you.
Alright, God bless. We're on this corner of the plaza over here, and there's a ton of other people around. All these booths and sidewalks.
Vote no. Do it.
Perfect, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Cheers, guys. So when does life begin?
do you eat meat?
When does life
Do you
begin?
eat meat?
When does life
Do you
begin?
eat meat? Because that is murder.
We're talking
Have you
about
ever
abortion.
eaten a steak?
We're talking about abortion.
About
Human
murder.
life.
It's so small. Also, when you
It's
have
so
children
small.
that are getting raped, you're not helping them. You're not helping anyone by limiting access to life-saving healthcare.
We're saving the innocent child that's in the womb. Why
No, you're not. You don't care about the innocent
why should the child
in the womb. You don't care at all
die
about
for
it.
the crime of the father?
Honey, you eat meat. You
Why
don't
should
care
the
about
child
anything. You
die
don't
for the
care
crime?
about this at all.
Can I answer my question?
You make no sense because you don't care about
You brought
women.
up rape, and I'm saying yes,
You
that's
don't
wrong,
care
and we
about
should
women.
protect the innocent children. We're protecting the woman in the womb.
So there's a debate going on over there. And it looks like we have some friendly people over here.
No law shall prohibit, penalize, delay, or restrict abortion before viability. That's a very important term because viability is not defined by the state of Florida. It can be at any term, or when necessary to protect a patient's health as determined by a patient's health care provider. That could literally be a receptionist at a Planned Parenthood.
Why do you think people think it's not alive? Like, what do you think the reasoning is?
Well, their reasoning varies a lot.
Do you know if I ask when you think life begins?
Oh, it's kind of a loaded question.
Well, it's an important one. If we're going to legislate on unborn babies, right, we should know when life begins, right? It'd be a good part.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not very like a medical professional.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
I'm just not able to like.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So we follow a lot of famous doctors. Scientifically, the zygote is the start of human life.
And so at UCF, I heard life begins at 6 weeks. I heard life begins at 12 weeks, 24 weeks, birth. It's incredibly vague. And an analogy that I like to use is that if you're hunting in the woods and you're hunting for deer, and you see some rustling in a bush, and you don't know what it is, can you take a shot at it?
You can, but if you don't know what it is.
Exactly. It could be a person, right? It could be anybody.
Yeah.
And it could, somebody could die. It's the same thing with abortion. If the pro-life side is very consistent when it comes to life begins at conception, but on the pro-abortion side, you can't get a straight answer. And so if they don't know, why did they say that you can take a shot, essentially, at that baby?
Right.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. See, me personally, I'm very neutral with a lot of stuff like this, and so that's why I asked the questions, just to learn more about what's going on. I know some people, they may see the sign and get angry and not want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And you can't really move anywhere without conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah. It looks like there's a debate going on over there.
Oh yes, there is.
Themselves 2 weeks later, they get an abortion. Let me talk.
Look at Dr. Michelin, Matthews Roth, Harvard.
I just can't help but
Oh, you
think that
didn't want to look it up?
What? Well, I'm gonna go now. You're a freak.
I've never.
You're just insulting us.
Yes, and I'm going to continue to insult you because your entire existence and what you are standing for.
That shows the left's tolerance. We're being peaceful and legal, trying to have a debate, showing you that abortion is murder, and you're just insulting us.
So it's only the white men standing here.
I'm Italian. I'm more black than some people, so I have many.
Well, talk to women.
Look, hold on.
Hey.
Stand back.
Rejected.
Yeah, he said he's gonna vote yes. So.
Oh man, it's not good.
No. Did you get a flyer yet? Vote no for it.
So the ones in the purple shirts are in favor of Amendment 4. They're trying to work against us right now, but I think we're gonna beat the competition. Planned Parenthood Generation Action. Planned Parenthood Action Fund. Vote today. There's no generations without families, right?
Isn't that why you have a table?
When do y'all think life begins? Could you answer that for me? Do you have a stance on that? When does life begin?
How's your day?
My day's going really well. I'm very thankful that my mom gave me the gift of life. So, are y'all against abortions, at about, let's say, 6 months? Would y'all be against that? Would y'all be against abortions at 6 months? What do you think?
See, we're declining to speak to you guys because you guys are baiting, and we don't think that an honest conversation is going to happen right now.
Well, do you not want us around because you don't believe in the right to life, or?
Because we know that you guys like to bait.
You're welcome to read our literature, but beyond that, we're not going to have a conversation.
If one of you wants to talk, just let us know. We'll be over here.
I've seen you on YouTube, man.
What's your name?
Kenny. John, nice to meet you.
I'm John too.
Oh, you got another John too, yeah. Yeah, I'm also a proud Catholic too. I've seen you guys on YouTube, and I love the work that you guys do.
And I was surprised at the amount of students who didn't even know about Amendment 4, what it was. And then when you explain it to them, they're open to, oh, wow, I didn't know it was that radical. I need to vote against that.
Yeah, even pro-choice people say it's radical too, which is very surprising.
Would you like a rosary, sir?
I have plenty, but thank you.
That's our weapon right there.
Oh yeah, you always gotta stay strapped, guys. Stay strapped, stay armed.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Also, go subscribe, guys.
Thank you so much. Keep praying the rosaries for us.
We will.
All right, so we're wrapping up now. How'd it go today?
It's probably one of the more liberal universities so far. It was much harder to get out flyers, but there was a lot of people coming by saying like, oh, I just voted today, I voted yesterday, and I voted no. So there's still a lot of support.
There's a lot of hope still.
Yeah.
Tradition, family, property. Tradition, family, property.
You love Florida!
Vote no on board.
So we're passing right by where we started. Today was a great day in defense of the unborn. Thank you all so much for watching, and God bless.